She's Asperger's.
Does she talk to anybody in class when she?
Nope. Nope. And she'll wait to talk to me.
Well, you know what? It's good for her that she connected to you. It doesn't sound like she has a lot of friends here.
Nope. And I'm interested to see, like, I'm gonna ask her, because I know she liked the bar class. She told me she liked it.
It's only a half an hour, and it's kind of a pain in the ass if you come. But she was gonna come and dance the senior dance the 30 minutes before and try it. She's the one that asked me, like, do you have to be over 55? And I said, absolutely.
So that's where I just think she's different. You know, like, I think she just.
Don't ask her about the bar class, because then she'll probably think I said something to you and that would make her really. That's okay. Something I never do with any member, if I don't see them or they stop coming, I never say anything.
Like, where are you?
Yeah, because it's, you know, people have their own reasons and you might
Right.
put them in an uncomfortable position of having to explain why they're not coming anymore.
I'm gonna get done. Yeah, a minute.
You sure you're not going to be too hard? It's all right.
Shelly. Hold on. I'm gonna put. How are you? It's
I'm
only
good. How
you.
are you?
It's a special class for you today, just you. Okay, we have to see if we can see me, because I just put this little magnet thing in here. And I want to make sure you can see all of me. Can you see all of me?
I can, and you look beautiful.
Don't I? I know. How the heck are you?
Good, good, good.
What's going on? When did you get your vaccination?
I got it Saturday. We were away from, we're in Florida for a month and we just came back. So I got it Saturday.
How was Florida? Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was nice.
You look tan. You look tanned.
It's probably, I mean, we've been home for over a week at this point, so.
Yeah. Well, you'll take it.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Any reactions from the shot? Did you get any?
Did you?
I had the Johnson & Johnson one.
Yeah.
And I did feel pretty, I could still do my stuff, but I was tired. And the certain parts of my body that get sore were really sore, like my heel and my shoulder. But that lasted for like 24 hours and then I was fine.
Where did you get it?
In Woburn. I have a whole story for you. I'm going to tell you all about it at the beginning of class.
All
You
right,
know
I'm
me.
Good, I'm glad you got it.
I'm happy. Hi, Tana. How you doing?
Good. I had a very scary incident last night.
What happened?
I went to take my dog out, and right as we got out of the driveway, you know, my house, across the street, 2 giant coyotes, and they came running right at me.
Oh my God.
Wait, did they come running after you or the dog?
Well, the dog. So I started screaming and I ran back into the house. And then I got I had a whistle and I started blowing the whistle and yelling, you know, go away, go away. They sat right in the road and like stared at me for about 5 minutes. And then they kind of ambled off. They were like not afraid at all. So now I have to like figure out what I'm going to do with my dog at night because they're so bold. They don't even.
There's gotta be something like, you know, like something in your yard that you can put there that makes noise that, you know, makes them go away. I bet you there's something.
I know, I'm just put all the lights on and I'm going to start taking you out earlier too. You know, maybe there's.
Okay, that would scare the living daylights out of me. OMG.
Then I was like this, you know, from the adrenaline.
Yeah.
Like, I'm never going to go to sleep tonight. Like,
And your poor dog. I know.
She was really good too. She looked and she was like, and then she was running right back with me.
Well, the coyotes are probably having a party around a fire going, do you see that chick? She was cute. We're going back to her house.
So it's their mating season now, so that's why they're out and about. So.
Oh, hey, actually, that's good to know. We need to tell everybody that because they are pretty scary. I had one stare me down when I was running in Maine, and it scared the living daylights out of me. Yeah. So it's kind of scary. All right. Good morning, everybody. It looks like we can get started now. First of all, Shelley just told me I'm looking fine. You guys can see me and hear me, correct?
Oh, you're in your gym.
I'm no, actually, it's the same color as my gym. I'm at the student Renew. I taught at Renew this morning.
Oh, that's right. You did Renew.
So I'm at Renew, but this is the same color.
Yeah.
I have music on in the background. I know you guys aren't going to hear it, but is it bugging you right now? Because I have Lisa here taking class with me. Can you hear any music? I mean, is it bugging you? I can turn it down. No, we're okay.
Not bothering me.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
even- yeah.
Deb, did you get your shot?
No, I'm still waiting. I think in a month, the J&J shots are going to be prolific, but I'm just waiting. I actually have a call with a medical intuitive to find out why I feel so strongly that I want the J&J. So we'll see
Okay.
what this is saying.
I just got the J&J
Where?
on Sunday, and through CVS.
What,
But
which
it was
CVS?
it was a total. I just went on the CVS website, and the first one was not J&J, and I couldn't get in, and the second one was. You get what I'm saying? So it
But
wasn't
which CVS?
in Woburn.
You just
And
do
we'll-
the main site. They should
Yeah.
be wide open tomorrow morning, but you got to get
Yeah,
up.
tomorrow
really
should
early.
be a good day. You guys are, if anybody needs to be. Okay. So I just wanted to, you guys, any particular requests for today? We're all just yoga.
Yeah.
Let's start. It's a beautiful day. So we're going to start with a little hope and a little flying. And I'm going to tell you this story quickly. You guys come into child's pose, and I'm going to give you my story. I'm going to pin me first, and I'm going to mute everybody. And I want you to settle in. If at any point you need to tell me anything, you can't hear me, you can't see me, you're sick of looking at me, whatever you need to do. Come into child's pose and just start to take some deep breaths in and some deep breaths out. And my little story is a little bit about, in life, you think you're going in one direction and you just don't know what's going to come at you, and you kind of, I think it's great that we all do our yoga because it's a way of keeping us on track when we're kind of thrown off track. And I was going to get my vaccination on Sunday, and I was on 128, and I was a little anxious because I wanted to make sure I didn't get in an accident. I wanted to make sure I was going to get there, yada, yada, yada. And a goose landed on 128, and it started walking across the highway. And the man to my right put his brakes on, and I'm looking behind me going, this is going to be a full out accident. So I swerved around him to the left, and the goose tried to fly up, and it hit my passenger door and my windshield. And then I could hear the boop, boop, and then it kept flying. And I just kept driving and breathing, and I didn't really know what to think about it. And when I went home and I looked at the symbol of a goose, it's taking flight, moving into new places. So I'm thinking that I'm getting vaccinated, taking flight. We all are moving into new places. But I'm not sure if a dead goose signifies the same thing. But I want us to kind of just breathe today, open up the ability to fly, because we're a year off of this COVID, and now we finally see the light. So let's start opening up the windows, do a little bit of that spring cleaning. But always know there is that curveball that can be thrown at you. After I calmed down and told Chad, the pharmacist, the whole story and got my vaccination, I felt like, okay, this is all good. It's all good. I may have killed the goose, but I didn't mean to. We'll draw in about 5 more breaths, just taking some inhales and exhales. And let's acknowledge as you take those breaths in and out, can you extend your breath? Can you make it last just a little bit longer? Can you do that both on the inhale and the exhale? At the bottom of this next exhale, let's draw in a slow, long, deep inhale. Pause at the top. And then with an open mouth, let it all go, like you've taken a long trip and you finally got home, right? Let it go. Let's do that one more time. Take the inhale. And then open mouth, exhale, let it go. Come up onto all fours, place the hands under the shoulders and the knees under the hips, and start to just wiggle your hips around a little bit. Extend through the chest here as you draw the elbows in, look up, and feel the length of the spine. So when we do that and we kind of iron out the shirt, that's protection of the shoulders. On the exhale, round and pull in. Okay, now we're going to inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, drop the hips, that's a retraction. And then as we push against the heels of the hips and straighten it up, that's protract. So feel the shoulders first. We're focusing on the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. We're going to do it one more time. Take the inhale, draw the chin up. Now let's focus on the bottom half. We're going to still use the shoulders, but focus on the curl of the tailbone there. And then inhale, lengthen, focus on the lift of the sit bones. Lift and separate. Do it again. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. Let's do one more. Exhale, round. Take the chin towards chest and fold. Draw the chin in a little bit more. Shoulders up to the ears. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. Shake it out. Place the right hand. Turn the fingers in a little bit. And just adjust yourself so you get a nice stretch, but you're not hurting the wrist. So coming back here can feel a little weird. Take your time kind of finding what feels good. And then release it. Roll through the wrist. Roll through the elbow. Roll through the shoulder. Take it so that you can feel that rotation. Release the tight shoulder. Exhale, draw it down. The left fingertips will roll back and we'll do the same sort of thing. Little forward. Remember, second side may not feel the same as the first. Come back to center, roll. To the elbow, to the shoulder. Good, let's come back here for a moment. Take that right arm up, reach it up, and on the exhale, thread it through. If it's too much to dive all the way down, just stay in the forearm. If you're coming all the way down, palm is up, draw the right ear to the ground, left arm to the sky. Roll through that left wrist and just twist. Pull yourself all the way back up to center, wiggle it out. Maybe keep the left hand over right and just kind of sit back for a moment. Bringing the hands up to the shoulders with a little bit of hug can get the armpits a little bit more. And then place the forearms to the mat. Just pull your shoulders up to the ears on the inhale. As you come up, you round, and then as you exhale, you lengthen back. So draw the shoulders up. Exhale all the way back. Two more times. Spread energy through the fingers. Exhale all the way back. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale. Come back to your table. Adjust the knees. Maybe use both the upper body and lower body now. Emphasize both as you inhale. And then exhale, chin to chest and round, pull in. Come back to center and hold, shake it out. Let's do the left arm up now. Left arm, wave to me, hello. Exhale, breathe it all the way through. Left forearm down, go the left hand to the mat, right arm to the sky. Breathe the knuckles around. Give it that nice twist, back of the shoulder, right up through that right hip side. And then pull yourself back up. Maybe cross the right leg over, right arm over, and just sit back. A little bit of a hug. Draw the forearms back down. Let's sit for a moment. I bring my hands behind me in a prayer position. If you can do that, do that. That's working the flexibility of your shoulders. And then place the forearms down, fingers down, roll the shoulders up. Exhale, pull all the way back. So I'm gonna make this a little bit different. Inhale up, tuck the toes under, exhale back. Inhale up, exhale back. Two more, inhale up, exhale back. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, drop to your knees, immediately turn to the left leg dials out. Actually, you're turning to the right. It's your left leg dialing out, your right arm coming up. Hold in your side plank. Lift that right leg up and hold. Maybe the right arm comes under, peek underneath. Bend the knee if you'd like, work into a bow, lift the chest up. Pull back up to center, bring that right arm all the way around. The right leg will stay up, the left arm will come up, come right into spinal balance. Exhale, elbow into knee. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale, 2 more. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, hold it here. Inhale, kick it back, swim it around. Bow it out. Take an inhale, lengthen on the exhale, throw that right leg behind left, peek over that left shoulder. The more you lift up to the chest, the safer it is for your back. Now pull yourself back up to center, right leg will come up, you're gonna swing it all the way around to your right hand. If you have blocks, great. If you don't, no problem. You're framing your foot, you're lifting the chest up nice and tall. So everything we do in yoga, we're building and building and building. So this is the same theme of what we were just working with. We take the inhale and lengthen, we take the exhale and round, chin in towards chest. Inhale, if you want to draw the arms up, please do lift up. Exhale, round. 2 more, inhale, lift up. Exhale, round. This time we're going to inhale, lengthen, and we're going to keep the spine straight. Come right into pyramid pose. Draw the forehead down towards the knee. Drop the head. Lift up for the inhale, please, for a moment. Drop the back knee and settle back into your low lunge. The left hand is coming to the block. You're twisting to the right. Now place the right hand to the thigh and feel that twist. And then lift yourself up. Maybe push against that back foot and then twist a little more. So here we are, same position with this right arm coming back if you'd like. Don't turn on your left heel. Try to keep that over the ball of your foot. Nice and inhale and exhale. Come back to center, right over that right leg. Shift your weight a little forward and see if you can draw yourself up. We're moving into our balancing half moon with our standing leg, right? Right hand comes to the thigh, left hand to the thigh. Extend that right arm out, balance. Pull yourself all the way up to stand. Reach for that right wrist. Take an inhale. On the exhale, lean over, peek underneath that right elbow. Come back up to center for a moment. Let the right hand stay on the head and let the right ear come towards the shoulder. Extend the left arm down. Back up for the inhale, head over shoulders. Exhale, a little bit back. Inhale, exhale, dive forward. Step it all the way back. Come into your plank and hold your plank. First real plank of the day, let's just hold. So if the shoulders come up towards the ears, this is what's gonna happen. If the belly drops down, that's what's gonna happen. You kind of have to go in between. Shift your weight back. Now when you lift, pull those hips up. Exhale all the way back. Come back into your plank and hold. You want to feel this. You don't want your thighs to drag behind. You pull up, and all the way back. That's going to save your shoulders. We've got one more to go. Take an inhale. Pull up on the exhale. Hold it here. Drop the head. Maybe bend your left knee. Drop your right forearm. Feel that stretch. Remember, you can be doing this on your knee. Knees up. And then switch to the other side. And then work side to side. Drop one forearm, one knee. Right here. Ooh. How about if we drop both forearms and bend both knees? Feel that? And then inhale, push against the heels of the hands, straighten your arms. Now straighten the legs. Drop the heels. Come all the way onto all fours. Before we go to the second side, walk yourself up for a moment so we can shake out our wrists. Bring the hands up, bring it up, and a little bit back. Place the hands behind the head like you're lying on a hammock on a warm spring day. It's coming, you guys. Daylight savings is this weekend, I think. Inhale and exhale. Breathe the arms all the way behind. Do we gain an hour?
Yes.
We do. We
No, you
gain
go-
an hour.
you lose an hour, but you turn the clocks ahead.
Oh, we lose an hour. Oh, well, but at least it's sunny out. Okay, take an inhale, draw it back up. Take an exhale. Come on to all fours. So let's work the second side. So we're gonna extend that left leg long. Draw the left arm up and hold. All right? Now we can go ahead if you want, extend that arm overhead, lift that left leg up. Maybe reach back, bow it out, lift up to the chest. Beautiful. On the inhale, straighten it, extend the arm for a moment, get that length, and then turn it down. Left hand comes down, left leg stays up, right arm comes up. Exhale, pull it in, inhale up. Exhale in, inhale out, 2 more. Exhale, inhale, hold the elbow to knee, hold it, round it all the way in. And then inhale, lengthen, reach back, grab the ankle, bow it up. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, draw that left foot behind right, poke that chest forward, then peek. Take an inhale, swing the left leg all the way around, feel the rotation in the hip. Adjust your hands around the foot. Make sure the foot and the knee are hip width apart, you're not tracked right behind each other. You guys are looking good there at home. I love seeing people at home. Some of my classes, everybody just shuts all their screens off, which I don't blame them. Inhale, look up. Exhale and round. Space between the toes, please. Inhale, maybe you lift up. Exhale and round. Inhale, lift up. Exhale and round. One more, inhale, lift up. Keep the spine straight. Lean into it, exhale. Let the forehead drop. Go back to the inhale, draw that right foot down, right hand to the thigh. So it's that whole thing, haste does make waste. Take your time here. Your left hand to the thigh, open up. See how that opens it up? Then tuck the toe under, then twist. Rather than going from a rounded spine, it's extended. You can turn open right here, inhale and exhale. Breathe. You come back to center, looking over that left foot. Walk yourself forward. Start to really sturdy yourself on that left foot and then draw the right leg up. Don't rush into this. Left hand to the thigh, right hand to the thigh. And then extend the left arm up. Pull yourself all the way up to stand. Reach for your left wrist. Breathe over. Maybe peek underneath. Pull it back up. Now we just gently guide the air towards the shoulder. Nothing big here, you can hurt your neck. And then back to center. Inhale, get that head on straight. Roll it around a little bit, pull it all the way up. Maybe up and a little bit back so you can feel that it's neutral. Maybe another one of these. Place the hands all the way up, hands to the center of the heart, so must feet to heat. Getting ready to start our first sun in. Set your intentions if you need one. Take an inhale, sweep up. Take an exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. We are flying now. You fly in your zone, right? Exhale. Maybe you hold in a plank. Inhale, little peek up. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. We take 2 breaths. I do not encourage you doing the downward dogs or the upward dogs if it doesn't feel right for you. Look towards your fingers, jump to the front of the mat. Take an inhale, lengthen. Take an exhale, fold. Root to rise, please. Inhale all the way up. Those look awesome. Exhale, fold forward. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen. Step it back to your high push-up. Exhale, low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back. Breathe. Good morning, Sibel and Marjorie. I got Shelly and Lucy. Everybody's here. The party has started. Beautiful. Look towards your fingers, jump or step to the front of the mat. Right there, you take the inhale. You got that right. Exhale, fold forward. Inner arches of the feet lift up, lengthen that spine. Nice step all the way up on the inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Beautiful, Jojo. Inhale, lengthen, step back to your high push-up. Exhale, low push-up. Inhale, nice execution, Tana, beautiful. Exhale, back. Take 2 breaths. You guys are looking awesome. Everybody's staying in the zone they need to stay in. Look towards your fingers, step to the front of the mat. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. This will be the last one. This is the wake everybody up. Exhale, fold forward. They say get rid of the glazed donut look. Inhale, step back to a high push-up. Exhale, low push-up. I think I live in a glazed donut look all the time. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Ha. One day I ate 4 donuts from, what's that great donut place in Saugus? 4 donuts. Can't eat donuts again. It's like tequila. Okay, lift your right leg. What is it? Canes. Lift your right leg up, please. Bend the knee and peel it open. Turn the kneecap up towards the sky and hang there. Roll through your right foot and feel like you are buoyant, like you are flying. Don't sink into your left. Fly. Push through the heels of the hands. And then bring your right knee to tap your right elbow. Use those intercostals. Excellent. Kick it all the way back. We'll do that 3 more times. Right knee, right elbow. Kick it all the way back. Last 2, right knee, right elbow. Kick it all the way back. Hold the knee to the elbow, please. Pause. Hold there for 3, for 2, for 1. Step your right foot forward. Come all the way down. We're coming up into crescent lunge very slowly. Pull up to your crescent lunge. Bring the arms right up overhead and just breathe. Now, we're focusing on the back knee, right? So this guy stays where it's at. You're tapping your back knee and then trying to straighten it. Tap it and straighten. And the arms can come. Exhale, in, inhale. Exhale, in, inhale. 4 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale. Now watch. Now it's your front leg. So you straighten and bend. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, only the front leg. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Ready? Bring the hands together. Maybe bend the back knee. And as you straighten it, lift up, twist to the right. Left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Drop to your left knee if you'd like to modify. Now, the more space you can find that elbow to the center of that thigh, the more feeling you're going to get through the back of your hips and your ribs. Pull it all the way up and hold. Maybe right hand comes behind you. Whew. Take 2 more breaths. We're going to come back to center where we were here. Leaning a little forward, bring your hands to the sides of the foot. Shift your weight forward, let the left leg come up. Breathe, let that left leg come up for a moment in a standing split. And then on the exhale, we're bending that left knee to the back of the right. And then we kick it back up. Bend it down, kick it up. Bend it down, kick it up. This time we hold it and we sit all the way back. So if you can't get down this way, figure out a way to get down, but we're crossing the right knee over left. And this is a pose that you go, Sarah, I feel like I'm all messed up in this pose. I do too, but it's really good for you because it's getting a lot of different things. I adjust my foot a little bit, my bottom, my feet. I lift up nice and tall, and then I walk it out. Getting a nice stretch through that right hip that we just overworked. Bring the chin down towards your knee and just give it a hug. Now pull yourself back up to center. You are going to twist in an opposite direction of me. I'm twisting to the right. Well, I'm gonna look like I'm twisting in the opposite. We're both twisting to the right. Inhale and exhale. And then come back to center with me for a moment. One more thing before we go to stand. Allow this right leg to shake out and come forward. And then you're gonna lift yourself up on that left hip and slide this left foot right up into the inner groin. Slide your right leg in a little. Janu Shirshasana. So when you twist to this right foot, you get a nice little connection of this heel to your inner thigh. When we do tree pose, you wanna feel that. Inhale, lift up, exhale, fall forward. Let the forehead drop towards your knee. Breathe. Draw the elbows down. Like if you're getting really low here, you want to pull the elbows in, really make sure your left hip is rooted. And then lift up halfway, left hand to the outside. Right hand twist you around with the chin. Come in a little bit and take that left arm up. Follow the left arm up. Exhale the left arm behind you. Reach the right arm up. Lift your hips. Maybe roll through that shoulder a little bit. And then we're going to work it all the way back. Come into your table, wherever you're at. Take an inhale, lengthen. Take an exhale, round. Pull into your downward facing dog. Breathe. How we doing? We're rotating between standing and seated right now. So you guys may be going, what's going on? But this is good. This gets you strong for getting up when you're down. Lift your left leg up, bend your knees and peel it open. Roll to that foot. Bring your left knee to your left elbow. Kick it back. Let's do that again. Left knee to left elbow. Kick it back. Left knee to left elbow. Kick it back. Hold the knee to elbow. And then step that left leg forward. Come all the way up. We're coming up. And we're going to do the whole thing on the second side. So I'm using a wall to help me up there, right? I'm going to move through my back knee first. So the back knee taps and then lifts. Back knee taps and then lifts. Take your time. See if you can tap it to the floor. And then lift. We have 4 more. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Now the front leg straightens and bends. Straighten and bend. 6 more of those guys. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go as deep as you can into this lunge. Bend your back knee, and then as you straighten it, hands together, twist to the left. Right elbow to the outside of that left thigh. Remember, drop to your back knee if you'd like. Open up. Breathe. Left hand can come behind. Breathe. Awesome. Get a little bit more juicy in the middle ribs. And then turn back to front and center here. Straighten it all out. We're going to lean into that left leg, lift the right leg. Let the head go. And then exhale, elbow behind knee. Knee behind knee. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale. Inhale, bend into that left leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Try it a few more times. And then we'll bring the knee behind and we'll sit it all the way back. However you get there, kind of good about doing yoga at home. Nobody needs to see you fall on your face. Adjust your knee over your knee, lift your chest up nice and tall, and then slide into your cow face pose. Use blocks if you need it. Feel the stretch of the outside of that working left hip that we just did. Maybe the right too. And then pull yourself up. We're going to go ahead and go into Janu Shirshasana, so extend your left leg long. I like to shift a little bit of my weight over so I can slide my leg in and then slide the heel right into my inner groin. If you have knee issues, you may not be able to do that. So figure out how it works. All right, take an inhale, look up. Look at my twist, I'm twisting. Keeping the knee as down as I can. Exhale, right over that left leg. Breathe. Maybe right hand over that left, give it a little twist. Inhale, bring it up, look towards that right arm. Exhale, breathe it behind. Left arm reaches up. Pull yourself all the way around, come right into your table. Nice job, everybody. Let's go from table into a Vasisthasana. So if you'd like to choose to be in plank, go to plank. That will make it harder. You're turning to your left, your right leg piggybacks over left. Hold here for a moment. So my right arm's gonna reach overhead first, and then I'm gonna bring it around to grab my ankle and bring my ankle towards my inner thigh and hold and turn. Just using what we just did on the floor. Remember, your knee can be to the earth if needed. Turn it into a plank and hold. Exhale, low push up. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, back. Moving to the second side, come to an inhale, high push up. Turn it to the right. Left arm is gonna reach up. I'm gonna reach for my left ankle, pull it into my right thigh, and then breathe. Come into a high push up. Exhale low. Inhale up. Exhale back. Woo. Let's drop to our knees for a moment and release our wrists. Come up for an inhale, stretch through. On the exhale, reach back. Pull back to center, open up the arms like we were doing in that Crescent Lunge series. Fingers towards your back. Bow it out. And then inhale, pull yourself up. Left leg, then right leg. Come all the way up into Utkatasana and hold for a moment. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. High below push up. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale up. Exhale, back. Right leg steps. This is warrior one. We should be nice and open for this. Hold your warrior one on the inhale. And then a high to low push up, or just change your legs. Left leg will come forward. Right leg is back. Inhale, warrior one. High to low push up. Inhale high, exhale low. Inhale up, exhale back. Look towards your fingers, step it forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. We're gonna do this one more time. Take the Utkatasana with an inhale and own it. Exhale, Utkatasana, forward fold. Really glue your upper body to lower body. Inhale, lengthen. We're taking tons of time to get here. Exhale, lower. Inhale, keep the ankles parallel. Exhale, back. Right leg steps. Keep the hips squared. Energy up, fly. High to left. Inhale, high. Exhale up. Inhale up. Exhale back. Left leg steps. Inhale, warrior one. High to low push up. Inhale, high. Exhale low. Inhale up. Exhale back. Take an inhale to your high push up for a moment and come down onto the ground. We're taking a little break. You can feel your heart go bing, bing, bump, right? It's beating, right? Right arm comes out to the side. I'm gonna turn this way so you can see what I'm doing. It comes right out from the shoulder. My right ear drops and I lean. My left leg comes over right and I lean over on my right hip side. Maybe the left leg bends right leg. That's only if it feels like you want to turn the heat up. If you want to change this up, you can bend your right arm to look like a field goal post, but that's pretty intense. Come back to center, left arm out, right leg over, ride through the other side. Maybe bend the knees. Breathe. Come back to center, breaststroke the arms around, maybe right into a bow, kick against the heels of the hands. And just breathe. Gonna do one more breath. Place the hands by the ribs. Pull yourself all the way up on the inhale. Exhale back. Walk your feet towards your hands. Right up to the front of the mat, inhale. Exhale. So we're gonna inhale right into eagle, right arm under, right leg over. We did this last week. You can stay right here in eagle if you prefer, or you can unravel, taking the right foot behind you to a curtsy, and then spring back up. Right foot comes over. 3 more of those. So up, over, up, over. Whoops. Up, over, up. We got 1 more to go. And over. Hold it here. Just for 10, 9, 8, 7, lower, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now come back up to your eagle. Hold it for a moment. Unravel, take it into your warrior 3 eagle arms, and then land the right foot down. Left leg is in front. Pull the elbows away from your chest, lean back. Exhale. Lift your towards that inner ankle. Enjoy a little stretch here, everybody. Breathe. We're gonna drop the arms all the way down. Drop the back knee and give this left leg a little stretch. Push against the inside edge of that left knee. Maybe reach back for the bow if you want it. And then we're coming back to center, going into that roll pyramid, just to give it a little stretch. Work it into a split if you want it to be a split. And then we're slowly crawling our way back up, drawing the back heel down. We've got to finish in our warrior 2. Exhale, settle the shoulders. So now the shoulders should feel so free. Breathe. Take an inhale, reach up. Let's exhale, push forward. Feel the movement of the shoulders so you don't get stuck. Inhale, pull it up. Exhale all the way. Inhale. Exhale. On the last one, just curl the toes up, feel the stretch in the ankle on the inhale, and then slide it all the way through. Inhale, high push up. Exhale, low push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back. Look towards your fingers, step to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse one, done. Let's go to the second side. Left leg comes in. Left arm comes under. Hold your eagle to start. Lift those elbows up. We're gonna unravel. Left leg will tap back. I come onto the ball of the big toe. You could be on the top of the foot too if you want a different stretch. Breathe it back up. You could stay just an eagle if this is just too much. I'm trying to help you strengthen your hips, your knees, and your ankles. Try it a couple more times. And then you're gonna hold that knee behind you in a curtsy. Hold it behind you in a curtsy and pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now come back up to your eagle. Find a wall if you need it, everybody, or a sturdy chair. Unravel into your warrior 3. Right leg is on the ground. And then sit into your warrior 1. On the exhale, let the arms come down. Breathe. Take one more breath. Exhale. Let's release it all the way down. Turn the right knee open. Give it a little break. Maybe reach back for the foot. You're eventually going to come back here to the split, to that low pyramid. Use the blocks if you need it, adjust as needed. Turning the back knee. If you're working on your split, you want to turn the front of that foot to be on the ground. Inhale and exhale. We'll slowly crawl our way back. Doesn't always look pretty. The right foot stays in front. The back heel roots. Windmill, wave your way up to warrior 2 and pause. Feel how good it is in the shoulders. Focus maybe to your front finger. Inhale, pull it up. Exhale, push away. Inhale, pull it up. Exhale, push away. We got 2 more of those guys. Inhale up. Exhale, push away. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale. High to low push. Inhale high. Exhale low. Inhale up. Exhale down. High. Look towards your fingers. Look to the front of the mat. Take an inhale, lengthen. Take an exhale, fold. Come right up. Before you come up, hold here for a moment. Stay for a moment. We're going to calm it down before we go into a flow. Your left hand comes to your hip. You're going to grab your right ankle or your right thigh, and you're dragging your foot up to go into tree, either to your shin or to your thigh. Come up and hold in your tree. Breathe. Lift up nice and tall. So this is where we fly. When we connect, man, we can go anywhere, right? Drawing a few more breaths. Lift up a little bit higher. And then we're just going to take this right ankle, place it on the left thigh, ankle, and sit into that standing pigeon. Breathe. Fly if you want, hands to the floor, you go for it. We're coming up to the stand, right leg comes over. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Walk the hands to the right, the hips to the left, let it go. Come back to center, open up into Malasana squat. Dial it down here, sink it all the way down. Elbows to the inner thighs. This is that little intermission before we go to the second side. Maybe the right arm, if you want to add on to this, the right arm comes around and wraps to the outside, not the inside, the outside of the shin. And you bind it. And this is another balance pose. You can lean into your left leg and lift that right leg up if you want. And then come back to center. Keep the right hand to the floor. Pull yourself up. Look to the left. Breathe that left arm down. Look to the right. Exhale. Bring your toes together. Let's do the second side. So you're going to reach for your ankle or your thigh. Slowly drag that foot up. So we just did this in Janu Shirshasana. Lift the arms up. Breathe. Look, I'm falling over too. Right? I just kept going. That poor goose. Boom. And then the guy next to me went like this, and I went like this. But man, oh man. Take a few breaths. You never know. Life throws curveballs at you. You got to be ready to take them on. Left ankle to the right thigh. Sit into that heel. Lift the chest up and breathe. You can cross it over if you'd like. Inhale on the exhale, swan dive forward. Walk it to the left, hips to the right. And then come back to hold. We're gonna come down into Malasana squat. Maybe it's the left elbow that comes around now. Right arm comes around. Give it the twist. Pull yourself back to center. Crow it out if you need to crow. For my friends who are with me, we're just gonna lean forward. I'm making fists with my hands and kind of tucking them into my elbows and falling into a wide-legged ragdoll. We're gonna put the left hand to the floor, let the right arm reach up, and then maybe move to the second side. Eventually, we all come together. Inhale, open mouth, exhale, let it go. Sink into your Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale in. Step back to your high push-up. Exhale, no push-up. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, back. Right leg steps. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale. Inhale, I'm going to straighten this leg, pull it back, and watch before I finish. I'm gonna twist to the right. Inhale, turning open onto that toe. Finish with a high push-up. Everything we've already done. Exhale, low push-up. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Left leg steps. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, turn it up. All the way to the twist. High to low push-up. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. So go again. Right leg leads, or come with me into child's pose. Walking your hands to the right and letting your hips go left. If you're moving through your flow, find your flow. If you're with me in child's pose, walk yourself to the other side. Inhale and exhale. This is awesome. Some of us are in child's pose, some of us keep moving. This is awesome. The song is Even Though We Ain't Got Money, I'm So in Love With You, Honey. That used to be like, so, oh Dave, I love you. It gets old after how many years? 30? Come back to center. Just saying. Let's all meet in table. Open up the knees, take it into an inhale and an exhale. Push against the tops of the feet. This is where we started. Right leg opens. Ready? Lift it up and open it. Tap the right knee to the left elbow, maybe extend the left. Kick it back. You only have 3 more of those. Right knee, left elbow. Kick it back. Last 2. Right knee, left elbow. Last time, right knee, left elbow to pause and hold. You can pulse it if you want, or you can just hold it. For 3, 2, kick the right leg back. And then bring it all the way forward. We're moving right up into our warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse, Utthita Paschimottanasana, right forearm to thigh, left arm up. You breathe, you figure out where you need to be here. Open up that chest. Play in this. If you're playing, I want you to stay. If you're coming with me, we're gonna look beyond that right big toe, left hand to the hip, fly right into Ardha Chandrasana. Stay with your Ardha Chandrasana. Maybe focus up towards the thumb. Imagine there's a wall behind you. Your back is that wall. It is supporting you. Maybe bend the knee, grab it, and bow it out. Take an inhale. On the exhale, land yourself to look to the left. Turn your toes in. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Now, if you prefer to play with side plank instead of stretching, you bring your feet together, your hands will come to the outside of your right thigh, and you'll lean into side plank. Just different options. Take 2 more breaths. Slowly pull yourself up after that turn to the front. Right foot is forward, left arm comes up. Exhale, Pavarita. Twist around that right leg. Breathe. If you want to go into the balance, you will. We'll come back into the inhale, high push-up. Exhale, low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back. Now listen up. Take a break if you need it, or kick your right leg up, bend the knee, tail it open. Flip your dog. You're flipping your dog. Turn those feet so they're parallel. Open up the heart. And then come back to center. 1 more side plank. Turn to the left. Right hand on the ground. Now watch, I'm gonna do something different here. I'm bowing it out now. So I'm reaching for my ankle and bowing it this way. Come back for an inhale. Exhale, low push up. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale. Hallelujah. 1 more standing sequence. Then we hit the ground. Left leg lifts up. Left knee to right elbow, extend the left. 3 more. Left knee, right elbow. Kick it back. Left knee, right elbow. 1 more time, hold it there. Pulse it if you want, extend it or just hold. Remember, knee to the floor if needed. Come back with the leg lifting. Step your left leg through. Warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Uttiti Vajrakanasana. Maybe extend the arm. Whatever works for you. Right arm comes around. Just don't stick your booty in somebody's face. You want that connection there. 3. This time you'll pull yourself up to turn to the right. I'm bending into my back knee, hands come with me. And then I shift my weight. If you're doing your side crow, walk your feet together, twist to the left. Hands over to the left thigh. And then back to center. Walk your hands to the left, hips to the right. Slowly come back to blossom, please. Even out the stance. Right arm comes up. Exhale, right hand over left thigh, left toe. Pull it all the way in. Find that leg coming up if you'd like. And we'll step it back, kind of a push up, inhale high. Exhale up, inhale up. Exhale back, you're still with me, that's a good sign. Left leg lifts up. Make circles if you're not flipping your dog, flip your dog if you're flipping. Beautiful, nice. And then when you come back around, you're gonna go ahead and go into Vasisthasana, turning to the right. Right arm lifts up. Right leg can bow back if you want. Grab the ankle and bow it, heel towards butt. Everybody's coming back to a high push-up. Exhale, low. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. This is it. We're taking a break. Right knee to nose. I want you to move side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Take 2 more breaths, get as deep as you can into that area. And then we'll kick that right leg back. Definitely shake it out if you need to. Hey, if you're sitting, lying on your back doing this, that's great too. Just shake the leg out from your back as well. Bring your left knee in, and you can bring your knee in too on your back and just move it side to side. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you really doing this, or are you just going, yeah, I just want to get this over with? Go from arm to arm, please. Did I catch you? Inhale, exhale. So we are such rugged New Englanders. You know what's really cool about the spring, which I love? We own this. Like, we deserve this. We work our way through the winters, and this feels so good. And while COVID has been absolutely awful, honestly, the summer is going to be so awesome. Just that feeling of that, that weight that was around us. Inhale and exhale. Doesn't mean we have to let everything go. I'm just saying it's going to lighten up. We're going to be able to fly. Take a few more breaths. Go ahead and kick that leg back when you're done. And then I think it's a good idea just to crawl onto our knees and come right into a forward fold, so I don't get you out of here too late. Weight is lifted up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Give it a little breath. This class always flies by for me. Lift the chin up. Did it fly by for you? I'm like, oh my God. Exhale, drop the forehead down towards your shin. Move your butt back. It's always good to have Lisa here. I look at her and she reminds me of what I'm forgetting. Okay, pull it all the way up on the inhale. Bend the elbows, walk the feet, and lift the hips all the way up. So I want you to keep that long spine as we lift the feet up. Flex your toes. I'm going to bring my ankles up to my knees because I'm going to come all the way down here and then down onto my back, trying to keep that chair-like look at my lower body, up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now keep the chair right here. Keep the chair. Lift your right arm up and cross over the left thigh for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the shoulders up. Other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now here's the change. Just let the right leg come down low, the left leg come up high, reach again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Other side. 10. Remember this guy could be on the floor. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now just walk it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the knees in, please. Forehead towards the knees. Maybe the left leg comes down, right leg comes up. Give it a little stretch. Rotate through the hip. I love to let it come out to the side and then over a little bit, just to check in with what's happening. Left leg lifts up. Same idea. Move it around a little bit. And then we settle into a bridge before we go into Shavasana. Lift the hips up. Walk the hands underneath, elbows in. We'll do one more after this. You can come down on the exhale, wiggle it out a little bit, and inhale, come back up. If you're in that wheel, just think of that protraction and retraction. The shoulder blades start together, that's retract. And then as you push against the heels of the hands, you get more of that ironing out of the shirt. Everybody come all the way down. Cross your right leg over left. Walk your left leg in and let everything go to the left. There's your final spinal. Walk your hands to your right. Come back up to center. You have to adjust your feet, your hips over to the left, your feet over, left leg over right. Whew. Go ahead, let them go. So you can let them go over to the right, look to the left. And then pull it back to center. Walk yourself around a little bit. Find your happy baby bug pose. I always like to go upside down without hurting my neck, so you kind of figure out what works for you. Happy baby is great. We're eventually going to come into Supta Baddha Konasana and slide your legs out into Shavasana. Let the arms come out to the side. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. Take in a great big inhale. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. You have arrived, my friends. I want you to just kind of enjoy. Take some deep inhales and exhales. Yeah, grab your blankets, whatever you need. We are still. So we're going to connect the breath as if it's the ocean, breathing in all this new tide, this new acceptance, this new, I don't know, ability to fly. It's happening. Release the tension in your jaw, in the roof of your mouth, in the back of your throat, down your shoulders, through your elbows, into your wrists, your fingers, and your thumbs. Same sensation traveling down the spine, like a waterfall. Moving all the way down the spine. Moving into the right and left areas of your glutes. Sliding to the tops of your thighs, your knees, your shins, tops of your feet, tips of your toes, bottoms of your feet, inner arches, outer ankles, backs of your calves, backs of your knees, backs of your quads. And then moving from the bottom of the spine to the middle of the belly to the center of the chest. You have arrived, my friends. Enjoy. We're gonna start to move our fingers and our toes, our ankles and our wrist. Reaching the arms up overhead for a nice inhale. Just feel that extension of the spine. On the exhale, squeeze your knees in, move it around a little bit. Give it a ha. Nice job. Another week of yoga is done. When you are ready, we'll sit over in our fetal position. We'll sit here like in a rest stop, you know, just kind of getting ready for any geese that are going to be thrown at you, right? Inhale and exhale. Draw that breath in. Thank yourself for showing up. And I like this little saying, which is from the Dalai Lama. Give the ones you love wings to fly, roots to come back, and reasons to stay. I like that. So work through your day today as best you know how. After doing your practice, hands to your knees, lift your chest up nice and tall, maybe roll through that neck and give it a little twist. Feel the sit bones evenly push down against the floor. Don't get crunchy in your ankles. Inhale, draw it all the way up. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. We show up from brightly, live passionately, and when the moment is over, when our work is done, we step back and let go. Victory to our spirits, peace to all beings. Namaste. Enjoy your day, everybody. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you. Thank you, Shelley's. I had 2 Shelley's today. That's gonna be awesome.
you. Thanks,
Bye,
Sarah.
ladies. Time to stay away from coyotes. Good luck with getting the vaccine. Lucy, always love to see you. Sibel, I'll see you on the bike.
Yeah.
I'll talk at you later.